very important today for his leadership and to play well. Hanna up over the top. Recovers at ground level to Bradley. Triple best and fairest winner for the Blues. Here's the skipper, Kernahan. He kicked 10 last week. Is he on target first up today? Yes, he is. So Big Sticks kicks his... Sexton to bring the ball back into play. He's got a loose man. Gleeson, outstanding last week. Comes away. Casual bounce. And Bradley chips.
Plenty of time.
So Kernahan, only 45 metres out. They like it, and so does Stephen. So 2 goals over the ball, intercepted here by McRae. He's kicked 6 goals in his 3 games, down towards Mackay. Good defensive play by Mackay, a former South Australian star.
The Bear playing against the Bears. Kicked by Gleeson. Williams marks on the 50, right in front, thinks of the pass and finds his workmate and captain.
Off him, and then that a great kick. Now the old timers, Kevin, they talk about that as a stab pass, but there's nothing better than watching that as well, is there?
Well, I think they've honed the drop punt today, that it's a stab pass, it's a long kick. Once they used to think it was only for kicking short.
Kernahan, 3 goals. Shaun Hart runs it out. The kick to centre wing, and M.Allan takes the mark.
Malcolm, an extra option up forward.
Well, he has actually. I mean, he had to knock off McKenna and Worsfold as a half-back flanker for the Eagles, and it was just going to be hard work for the lad. And he's actually cut his nose here, on the bridge of his nose. Hopefully he's all right. Oh, good trick.
Malcolm Blight used to do that, run around. That is good while they're...
Down by Lappin. Bradley turning him inside out. Support by Pearce. Bradley still in the clear. Not a great hand pass by Pearce. Pearce with a bit of pace. Short pass is perfect.
Perfect block off the ball. You can see Gowers thought he was going to kick somewhere else, and if you're going to play full back, you must play on your man as close as you possibly can. You can't guess where the ball's going. And Kernahan here really needs to put this at the left goal post, and the breeze will just bring it back in beautifully.
Good angle on this one. Oh, it's a perfect kick. 4 to Kernahan, 4 straight.
Ball looking for M.Hanna. Starcevic couldn't get his hands to the ball, so Hanna now on the burst. He's got his foot on the accelerator. Here's Kernahan out in front. He's got it. He can't.
Hanna, 51 metres out. Short pass. Spalding right in front. And E.Spalding only 35 metres out.
It's been very, very good, Hanna. Had 12 possessions already. It's been terrific. He's finding a lot of space. Kennedy's off the ground at the moment too. He really has given him a bit of a bath.
Well, he was benched, but he had to come back while McIver was getting blood treatment. So now Kennedy's on the forward line, but no wonder he was benched with Hanna being so dominant. Spalding for goal. It's getting right.
Right through.
Made it.
So M.Allan, who did so well last year for the Blues in the finals, looked a real player, starting to cement his place as Silvani just comes through, kicks it straight away back towards centre half forward. Kernahan's got a chance to kick his 5th goal. He's going to dribble it through. Well, Fred Fanning's record might be in danger. Time is Gowers playing in front, read it well, better than Kernahan. Kicks it well out of danger. Oh, great mark to Bradley. He's actually a better mark than people give him credit for, Craig Bradley. Back here to Ashcroft, couldn't take it all. Going in very hard there was Silvani. Chance for Dean to fire out the hand pass to Mitchell onto Whitehead. So the Blues away. They've got a loose man out wide, so they've got a chance.
Goals to none. Fletcher out of the middle, goes across the ground to centre wing. Voss trying to nudge Koutoufides out. Koutoufides got it to Mitchell, who came off the bench. Barry Mitchell, his left footer inside 50. Allen takes the mark.
Opening centre bounce knockout again. Big kick down. Here's Kernahan in front, and being in front with the ball just dropping short, able to take that chest mark. Now it's doubtful whether he'll make the distance. He's got a loose man out wide as Mackay's come all the way down from half back. Good running.
Hanna from half back. Man in front, Spalding. He was dead a minute ago. Good mark.
They just gave him a drink of Lewis water.
Kicked by Spalding. Working it, has kicked their only score in this quarter and is now benched again. He's kicked it behind. Hurried kick out of the pack, bounces in the goal square. Now, who was that, Mel?
I think B.Ratten.
I'd like to see the replay. Number 7, B.Ratten.
Goal after a great mark, back to Ashcroft, centres the ball. Coming out is Sexton. Been a good player, second best and fairest winner with the Blues. Short to Ratten.
They do that.
And the Diesel says, well, I can take a mark. Handball's off to Bradley. Kicking off the ground. Here's a chance here for Clappe. It's dribbling along the ground. It's going to bounce through.
He had to go backward, has lost it. Silvani, the hand pass. Pearce fumbles. Ratten works his way through the pack.
But Kernahan with that wonderful pair of hands. Just a great kick to the right spot.
Well, he proved he could goal from this spot in the first quarter. He'll be kicking from all of 50 metres, and he'll have to aim it just about at the left-hand goal post. He's kicked well today. Look at that. 6 goals to the skipper.
Ball is now playing on, as we watch this just again, he didn't race in. The Bears' opponent did, and so Hanna therefore had the space with that kick off the ground, and once again Kernahan did the rest. But Sean Hart playing now on Hanna.
So Big Burke, who was outstanding in that first half, beaten this time, taken away by Bradley. Next year, forget Crawford as McRae kicks the ball on. Up goes Silvani, tries to take a one-hander, but Mr. Dependable comes out. Dean rockets it back here.
Whitehead to McKay. Pearce. Setting up down the outer side.
It's too easy, isn't it?
Kernahan. And that was a pinpoint.
On the ground. Voss from the half-back flank. Kicks down, but over the top. Too tall this time was Allen. Just reached over the top of Dion Scott. He's got a loose man in.
Two from Gleeson, wasn't it? And E.Spalding, he's a bit of an enigma, isn't he? He can do that, and then occasionally he'll just drop that sitter one.
So his kicking has always been a little bit wayward, but on this occasion...
Correct. Not a bad history-making game.
That's terrific, isn't it?
Good mark out here by Dean. Sweeping hand pass to Andrew McKay.
Football. So this is his 10th year, and there's Kernahan over the top.
8 marks, coming up for his 11th kick.
And he's kicked 6 goals, 5 goals in that first term. 1 in this third quarter. From memory, only Simon Beasley has topped his goal kicking at his club in every year that he's played, along with Kernahan. Now this kick is going to come back. That is a great kick by the skipper.
For the Blues. Dumped on the seat of his pants. Oh, beautiful mark here to Spalding. A.Koutoufides running past. Gets another one. 2 in 15 seconds.
To Mitchell. Certainly he can accumulate possessions. Here's the Rhino. Spent a fair amount of time on the bench, so he's fresh. And here, lead on up here. Clappe over the top. Back to the Rhino. Gives it back to Mitchell's gone short. Spalding, who's been very, very lively today. He's booted 2 goals. He's also had 13 possessions. He's taken 9 marks, so he has been an absolute star. And he's kicked pretty straight today for Earl. Very deliberate. He's got the breeze down to a tee. So he's kicked something to the Carlton side, Koutoufides. He's fast, he's tall, he's a thumping kick. Here's Bradley. One of the best players on the ground. He's a ball carrier. Look at this for wonderful play by Bradley.
With the breeze in this last quarter, and they've used up 5 minutes. Kernahan takes the mark, advancing too far out to score. In short to Spalding. And E.Spalding, who's kicked 3. In short to Spalding. And E.Spalding, who's kicked 3. He'd be a chance for his 4th.
Might be worth waiting while Kernahan gets back into the square, because there's a good chance that this will hold up and maybe fade to the right-hand side of the goalpost.
10 marks to E.Spalding. A good day's work. 48 metres. Oh, it's one of his best kicks ever.
It's a dead idea towards Spalding, so he's got a chance to give it off. He's got a loose player in the pocket. He sees Allen. He needs a good bounce here. Can't bend down and pick up. He's a left footer, so he can snatch a goal, and he's done that.
15 goals in 2 weeks. No, he's not going for it. He looks for Allen, and the ex-Ringwood ruckman takes the mark. And a bad kick from a difficult angle. Craig McRae, another speedster for the Bears. Over centre circle. Big pack. Excellent mark. Stephen Silvani up the ground. Comes short to Koutoufides. Scott does well to make it a today. Gleeson's hand pass into Bradley. A great game, Craig Bradley, and a perfect pass, and P.Dean is going to kick another one. Now there he was off the ground earlier on with the blood rule. He's come back onto the forward line, and in the last 5 seconds has taken a mark. So the defender is going to finish with 4 goals in the first 4 rounds. Not a bad effort.
So you've already put this goal down, Drew?
Yeah, kick it. Top play. P.Dean, 40 metres out, has kicked it. Thank you, Deanie, you're guilty. You saved me.